Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is G to the IFT, aka the Gifted. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. Okay, it's another wisdom gist with the Gifted, and today I have another crucial topic to treat on, a very important topic. Okay, all right. So what am I going to be teaching today is siblings fight. I would have said siblings rivalry, but that one is limited. But this one is more deeper and vast. Okay, so siblings fight, like siblings fighting one another. The first son is fighting the last son, and second son is fighting the middle one. The first daughter is against the second daughter. They are fighting, killing themselves, suing themselves. You know, some of them even threatened to kill their siblings. So I had a story of somebody who said that if he doesn't kill his brother, that they should know that he's not man, like his own blood brother, the same father, the same mother. Some people will go to court, you know, to go and say, people forgot that you come from the same womb, you know, nurtured from the same breast, formed by the same sperm. Waiting now, you know, the fight is too much. And you begin to wonder what happened. Why should siblings be fighting, knowing that they are family? If outsiders should fight you guys, what will you not do when you are in enmity with your own family, with your own brother, with your own sister? Why God says let love lead? So I began to make research. Let me know what thing cause this thing. Kilo day, kidney. Why should brothers and sisters be fighting? People born by the same parents. What is the problem? So I got to find out certain things that causes these siblings fights. Are you ready? Let's So one of the things that causes siblings fights, number one, is parents comparing their children. Like you are comparing Junior with Bobo, comparing Blessing with Grace. You know, trying to bring them together. Like this one is smarter than this one is better than this one is taller than this, finer than this. When you start doing such things, you are kind of sowing the seed of discord, seed of hatred, seed of anger in their hearts. Because when you try to make the other one look like he's not progressing, he's not smart, he's nothing, no, you are bringing that person's self-esteem low. You are bringing that person's ego down. He will not be happy with his sibling again. Whenever he sees this of a sibling, he will like, they say you are better than me. The hatred will be there. Again, it's having favoritism, like parents choosing one particular child over the rest. You know, showing that one love, caring for that person. I know there are kids that deserve such, maybe because they run around well, they care for the mommy and daddy. You know, some kids will like, hey mommy, how are you? They show kind of concern and all that. Well, others doesn't have that time. That does not mean you should despise or neglect the other ones and begin to show love only on one particular person. By so doing, you are kind of bringing discord among them, hatred among them. They will begin to hate each other. You will buy something, you give to one particular person, it causes problem, fight. No, they feel like, you don't love us, you love only this one. Every time it's Junior, every time Junior. And the other one will like, okay, when Junior now grows, they will begin to fight that one. They will not hate him, you know. So this is one of the things that causes this siblings fight. Okay, again, is when there is lack of love. Like there's no love between the couple. It is what you have, that is what you give to your children. But when there is no love between you and your husband or between you and your wife, you see that the kids also will not have that love, and you are always fighting each other. You see that fight also, they will inherit it. You see them fighting one another every day because mommy and daddy fight, mommy and daddy hate each other. So they will also inherit that kind of thing. So also, siblings fight can be caused by unforgiveness. They keep on holding to offense. This one offend this one. I will not talk to him again. He will not talk to her again. And the thing lingers on. There was a day I met one lady. I was asking after her elder sister. She said she doesn't know, and it's been 10 years they saw last, or top class. I was 10 years, and these same people are in the same state, or not even the same country, the same state, and you guys have stayed for good 10 years without hearing from each other, all because of one minor thing that happened when they were young. They held on to it, and they are still fighting today. So forgiveness will make you guys to be fighting. When you wouldn't let go, you want to hold on to hurt, want to hold on to offense, it causes this siblings fight. Also, immaturity. Yes, when you are not mature, maturity will make you to overlook certain things. You shouldn't count all wrongs. Maturity will make you to let go. Maturity will make you to tolerate. Maturity will let you to understand that this one is different from me, so he mustn't understand the way I understand things. He mustn't accept the things the way I accept it. So just let me let go. But when you are immature, you count everything as wrong. You count every offense. You want to fight over everything. You want to, show the other person that you do know who I am, something like that. So immaturity also cause sibling fights. Also, competition will also cause you to have fight with your sibling, especially when parents begin to compare you and the other person. So you want to prove to the world that you can do it, so you begin to compete with that person. If she buys clothes today, you go and buy your own. So when you begin to compete with your siblings, you see yourself stepping on people's toes, causing problem, and with that, there will be fights. There will be fights. So another one is battle for identity. I belong. It's just like competing. You want to tell the whole world that you also belong. That you're better than your brother, you're better than your sister. Especially when people begin to praise your sister. I remember when I was going, one of my cousins then, they'll be comparing me and my cousins. He's finer than me. He's this than me. Wetin concern me? So if I should maybe trying to prove them that me I find, maybe start bleaching or start using some kind of thing, maybe by now my face would have been like monkey's own. So when you want to bring out like I belong, identity, let people know that me too, I get that thing that my sister gets, I have that thing that my brother have, there will be problem between both of you. But the moment you start try to prove what you are not, there will be envy and jealous in your heart that will be causing problem, and bitterness that will lead to that fight, of siblings. And finally is familiarity. You know your brother very well, you know your sister very well, you know them more than some other people, you know them more than the world knows them. You know them that they snore, they bedwet, you know them to be thief, you know them to be a gossip and all that. Then they say familiarity brings what content. So because of that familiarity, the respect will be gone, and from then, before you know it, you guys will be having issues, because when this familiarity is there, the respect won't be there again, because you know him very well, you know her very well, you know her weak points, you know her strengths, you know all that. You can be using it against them. It will cause problem among the siblings. So, and you'll be asking, okay, fine, this problem has been there, and the fight has been there, the issue has been there. What do we do so that peace will reign among these people? Because guys, you people are family. They say together we stand, divided we do what? We fall. So we need unity in the home. So what do we do for this peace to reign? Number one is parents being in love. When your mom and your dad are in love, they'll be able to pass that love among their children. Because whenever they are in basketballs fighting, the children will also be that way. So parents need to see that they unite with their spouse, be in unity, be in love, so that their children will also learn to love and to be in unity. Again, is that parents need to pray for their kids. Sometimes the devil will sow seed, sometimes the devil will sow seed of discord, fight and problem, but it's left for you to cast those things away through prayers. You can counseling, advising them, encouraging them, and stop comparing your kids. They have different temperaments, they have different ways, different process. Some people God made them that they are fast in learning, some are just slow, gradually. Stop comparing them. They have their destinies. That they come from your womb does not mean that they should be alike. That should be different. If everybody should be alike, probably in the day, two captains can be in a boat. So one of us have to be loud, the other one calm, so that it will be, mixing better. Because the hands are not equal. There is difference. So you compare it, you're trying to make them feel like the other person is worthless and they're useless. It's not fine to breed hatred, anger among them. Okay, and again, stop showing favoritism. Love your children equally. See what it calls in the Bible over Jacob loving Joseph alone. By he bought him a coat of many colors, and that breeds hatred. They hate him. If not for God's sake, they would have killed Joseph, but God intervened. So stop showing favoritism. Yes, you will love that particular one, but don't show it for the others to know. Know how you use your sense to know how you will do it, okay? So that peace will reign, okay? And avoid competition. Avoid competing. Who are you competing with? You have your own race to run. I have my own race to run. We are called on different lane. No, follow your own lane. Let me follow my own lane. The most important thing at the end, we come as family, you know, and share our benefits together. Competing will only depress you. Not only among siblings, anywhere. You don't need to compete with anybody. Be yourself. Okay, you know what you are good at. Follow that path. God who created you that way, God who made you that way, that made you that way, knows why he created you that way. Now this is my friend. She was that kind of kind and calm person, and the sister was that wild, talkative kind of person. So it's like things was going well for the the talkative one and the loud one, you know. So she felt like, it's because I'm too gentle. Let me now change and begin to act like my sister, so that thing will begin to work for me the way it was working for my sister. My friend tried that thing that one day. I was like, be yourself. God who designed you this way, know why he made you that way. The blessing God has prepared for you wants you to be the way you are, not the way the other person are. So when you begin to compete with your siblings, you see yourself stepping on people's toes, causing problem, and with that, there will be fights. There will be fights. So, and finally, learn to forgive one another. Offense will always come. Trust me. Even we offend God and he still forgives us. You know, learn to forgive your brother. Learn to forgive your sister. You know, whatever thing they did. If you can forgive outsiders, what of the one that you shared surname with? You know, the one you came from the same womb with, your brother, your mother's child. Learn to forgive them, no matter what they did to you. This will make peace to be among siblings, and love will lead. Remember, they say, let love lead. Okay, we are one, we are family. Sometimes people who doesn't have siblings, make them jealous that people like us, let's jealous these people that have siblings. Now, not you people being in Glasgow fighting. It is not good. It is not called for. So these are the things I felt you should do that will allow siblings to stop fighting and be in peace. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to subscribe. See you in my next video.